Okay. So coming back to the anatomy and physiology. So tell me what is anatomy means, students?
Study of structure of the human body.
Study of
Structure of
human body. So you are saying study of structure of human body is called as anatomy. Then what is physiology means?
study of function of structure.
Study of function of human body. Function of human body is physiology. Is this correct?
Function of structure.
Okay. So what do you mean by function? How body?
कैसे काम कर रहे हैं?
How body parts working? That will be anatomy, right? If you are studying about the parts.
So functioning like digestive system.
Okay. Can you give me any proper medical term for functioning? Yes. What do you mean by functioning in biological terms? For engine or for some other things, we can say functioning, whether it's functioning or not, whether it's working or not. Then what is the similar term in medicine? Functioning. Okay, that is called as metabolism actually. Okay, whether the tissue have the particular tissue has metabolism or not. Okay, functioning in a sense whether it is able to uptake the oxygen and do anabolism and catabolism. So right, so that is about metabolism. So why I am stressing on metabolism? Because only when there is metabolism the cell is alive. Understanding the metabolism of that particular cell will be a physiology of that body, right? I will give another context to it. Just a second. So just tell me the hierarchy of the structures. Okay, the arrangement of structures in the human body. So all starts with a cell, right? Yes, cells. Then a group of cells here are called as tissues. Okay. Then a group of tissues, organs. Okay, organ or a group of tissues. Okay, organs. Then
Organ system.
a group of organs.
Organ system.
Organ systems. Right, organ systems. Then there will be a functional unit, or maybe an organism, right? So this is the basic structure of cells. So first cells are there, then we have tissues, organs, organ systems, and organs, right? So by this definition, I need few examples. Can you give examples of cells in the body? Okay, she is saying blood cells. Okay, blood cells like RBC, WBC, then platelets, etc. Then any more examples of cells in the body? Okay, cancer cells, non-cancer cells. Fine. Any more? Okay. Any more cells you can say? What are the cells present in heart? Cells present in heart are called as myocytes. Myocardial, okay, myocyte. Okay. Cells present in now can you give examples? Cells present in brain? Neurons. Cells present in muscle? So muscular cells are two types actually. So muscle cells might be two types. Anyway, you understood, right? Muscular cells or myocytes, muscular cells are there. Any more cells you want to add here? Any more cells? Examples? Gonadal cells. Can you tell me what are gonadal cells? Cells are broadly categorized into two types. What are those? Vegetative cells and reproductive cells, right? In vegetative cells, the cells will undergo mitosis. Whereas in the reproductive cells, when I say mitosis, listen, one cell will be divided into two cells. Okay, one cell has 46 chromosomes, but they will be double. Okay, at one particular stage of this cell, the chromosomes will be doubled, and these doubled chromosomes will share again into 46, 46. They are two different cells. Okay, this is called mitosis, and this is seen in almost all the cells of the human body, right? Except the reproductive cells. In reproductive cells, what happens? The 46 chromosome cell will become half. Okay, so half chromosomes will present in these cells. Okay, these are the reproductive cells. Okay, this is called one-inch condition, and this is a haploid. Okay, diploid. This is haploid. Haploid stage and diploid stage. Okay, reproductive cells. They are this. Why I am discussing this? Because we are not discussing about reproductive cells in a human anatomy. We are focusing on vegetative cells, right? Vegetative cells will be this one. So obviously, yeah. Then tell me other things. Any other cells here? Examples? You want to add? What cells present in pancreas? Cells present in pancreas. Any idea? Insulin is secreted by? What cells present in liver? What is the medical term for liver? You studied medical terminology. You should tell. What is the medical term for liver? Yes? Yes, hepato, right? Hepatitis, we are saying liver inflammation, hepatitis. So the cell will be hepatocyte. Hepatocyte, right? I think I need to tell some interesting things in anatomy before discussing the actual theoretical thing. Okay, let us see some interesting things in human anatomy. Tell me the largest organ in human anatomy. What is the largest organ in the humans? Yes? What is the largest organ in human body? Any ideas? Someone saying liver? Skin, right? Skin is the largest organ in human body. Yes, skin is the largest organ in human body, okay? Then, what is the primary organ formed in humans? When you are a fetus, what is the first organ formed in a developing fetus? Any idea? What is the first organ developed in a fetus? Any idea? Eyes, brain, heart, liver, heart. So you are assuming that heart is the first organ developed in the fetus. I will say heart is not first organ. Then what might be the other organ?
Kidney.
Kidney. Okay. No,
Liver.
it's not kidney. Liver. So everyone guessing. Kidney,
Liver.
eyes. No. I will give one clue. Mind. Brain. You are trying to say. Listen. This organ is a discarding organ. It's like a use and throw organ. Is it possible to have a use and throw organ in human body? We used and we discarded it. I will give some more clues. By the time of after your birth, you won't have this organ with you. Yes, any idea? Actually, that is the first organ that will be developed in the human body. But unfortunately, we won't carry that organ. We discarded it. Any idea? Shall I say what is that? Listen, that is placenta. Yes, she said it. Yeah, placenta actually. Placenta, umbilical cord, then we got the fetus, okay? The first thing that embryo will do is, you know that zygote will implant itself into the uterine wall. That is called implantation. The zygote will implant to the uterine wall, and what it is going to do is, it will make blood vessel system to connect with the mother's blood system. Only upon successful connection with mother, that is the placenta, then it will start developing the baby with the umbilical cord. When there is no successful implantation or the placental formation, what is the use of baby? First, it need to make that connection, right? Yeah, connection. Just like a USB wire. If there is any issue with USB, there won't be any data transfer. Baby cannot be formed. I will say very interesting thing. It looks contradiction to our normal world, but that is a baby is just a parasite to mother actually. Just a pure parasite. I hope you know what is the meaning of parasite, right? What is parasites means? Tell me, students. Parasites will hijack the proteins from others, but they won't give any benefit to the other host, right? I will take all your food, but you won't get any benefit. I will get benefited out of you. Actually, that is what exactly the babies are doing in the womb. Babies are so smart, the developing babies. I will give you, let us forget it's a human. Let's assume it's a parasite. Okay. See, first it understood how to hijack the mother's, blood system. It hijacked it. Now it got a problem. The problem is, baby need nutrients, sugar for its growth. But mother using the sugar for herself. We need to stop the mother using her own sugar. Got my point? Now what baby will do is, it will release some chemicals, and the chemicals will block mother's insulin receptors. So mother cannot utilize the sugars. Now mother's blood sugar value will be increased. The pregnant woman will have increased blood sugar levels. Now that blood sugar will be utilized by the baby. That means purposefully a fetus inducing diabetes to the mother. Why it is inducing diabetes? Because it needs that sugar. And that phenomenon is called as gestational diabetes. Have you heard about this one?
Yes.
During pregnancy, mother got diabetes. The reason is because of the baby. No, it's doing that parasitism. A part of parasitism is this, inducing diabetes in the mother. See, interesting things in human anatomy. There are multiple things like that actually. Babies will purposefully make the mother's neuronal system to love the baby more. So mother will have less appetite, and there are good phenomena. Anyway, you got the point, right? Yes. Why I am discussing this? Largest human body organ will be skin. Then second largest organ?
Veins.
That will be liver, okay. Second largest organ is the liver, okay. And the first formed organ will be placenta. After that, heart will be formed actually, okay. Heart after other things will be formed.
Sir, is skin से बड़ा तो small intestine है ना?
Skin and small intestine. What?
Small intestine बड़ा body में है भाई.
Second largest, you are trying to say small intestine.
First
I think in terms of weight it is liver to my knowledge. In terms of weight, not length.
Small intestine कितनी बड़ी आती है सर?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. When I say large in terms of weight, mass. So you are trying to say that intestine has more mass than liver.
Big, body.
Body length is different. If you concern with length, then the DNA, if you keep DNA piece by piece, you can go up to moon and you can return back. Okay.
सर वो बहुत लंबी आती है सर.
Anyway, I'll keep that aside, okay? Then blood vessels, you can, with your blood vessel, you can fly a kite. Don't bring such comparisons, okay? Back to the tissues. Fine. So now you understood cells, right? What is tissue? What is the definition of tissue? Tell the students. What is the definition of a tissue? Yes. Tissue means a group of cells will make a tissue. Am I correct? A group of cells together will make a tissue. That is your definition, right? Then give me example of a tissue. Example of a tissue. Yes. Tissue example, students. Yes. Nervous tissue, connective tissue, epithelial tissue,
columnar,
skeletal tissue. Okay. So these are tissues. Now tell me one thing, students. Can I say blood as a tissue? By the way, they are saying blood is a tissue. Tissue means be something like a tissue, right? It should be like this.
It is a
Can a blood will be a tissue? Can I say blood as a tissue?
connected.
Yes. Really? Is blood a tissue, by the way?
Yes, sir.
Yes, students, tell me how many of you agree that blood is a tissue?
Connective.
Connective tissue.
Blood is a connective tissue. Are you sure?
No, I'm
What is the meaning of connective tissue means?
not sure.
Connective means it is connecting something.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the tissue, the meaning of tissue is a group of cells. So yeah, a group of cells connecting something can be a connective tissue. Example of connective tissue. Cartilage, synovial joint is there. There is two cartilaginous surfaces. So cartilage can be a connective tissue. Am I correct? So cartilage can be a connective tissue. Then what is blood then? So blood is categorized as fluid connective tissue.
Yeah.
You are correct, blood is a connective tissue, it is a fluid connective tissue. Tissue in fluid form. Okay, it's connecting entire body. That is the fluid connective tissue. Apart from this, any other tissues you know? Organs you can tell. Organ systems you already know. Tell me examples of organs by the way. I just want to know your status. Yeah. Heart, very good. Then liver, kidney, very good. From beginning he is telling kidney only. Next. Yes. So all these are brain, etc. organs. Okay, fine. Give me. I think I should give you some challenge. Give me 10 organ systems. 10 examples. I need 10 organ system examples of human body. Very good. Nervous system,
Digestive system.
digestive system,
Respiratory system.
respiratory system, very good.
Reproductive circulatory.
Cardiology
Circulatory system, very good. Circulatory system,
Reproductive system.
cardio system.
Cardiology.
Okay, cardiovascular system. He's trying to say. Okay.
Excretory.
Circulatory is cardiovascular system actually. Okay. Vascular system, cardiovascular system. Then
Excretory.
excretory system. Okay. Excretory system. Actually, that is renal system. Okay, renal system. Then
Musculoskeletal system.
musculoskeletal system.
Reproductive system.
Musculoskeletal system. Yes, reproductive system.
Intestinal.
Intestine. Digestive system already discussed.
Endocrine system.
Very good. Endocrine system. Then
Just 10 crore.
what? Yes.
Human
Endocrine
reproductive.
system. Then any examples anymore?
No, sir.
What? Any more systems? Tell me. First you said nervous system, digestive, respiratory, circular, renal system, musculoskeletal, respiratory.
Okay, sir.
What is this?
Reproductive.
Reproductive. Okay. Reproductive system, endocrine system. Any more? Any more new systems? Tell me. Yes. Any idea?
Immune system.
Very good. Immune system. Okay, good. Immune system. Then, well done. Next.
Circular system.
Circular. Circular, cardiovascular, everything same. Okay, then. If you're really smart, there is a type of circular system everyone knows, but no one knows.
Yes,
Tell me
sir.
what is it? It's a type of circular system only. Okay, do you want a clue? That is also called as a drainage system. By the way, do we have a drainage system in the body? Is it possible to have a drainage system? Yeah, there is a drainage system in the body actually. Yes. Any guesses? Drainage system is very, very important, students. Listen, our blood is flowing in a blood vessels, and that is exerting some pressure. Because of this pressure, some filtration happening at the level of tissues. Okay, some of the fluid will be trapped in between tissues. Because of this that ongoing pressure and blood supply, there will be some leakage of fluids, plasma, into the intracellular gaps. Okay, now that there will be a swelling, or the fluid will be trapped in the tissues, and the trapped fluid must be drained back back into the circulation. So we have a draining system, and how we are managing this issue means, so some fluid has been trapped under the tissue. What I did is, rather than having arteries and veins which are closed blood vessels, I have a modified blood vessel with holes in it. Okay? You imagine a pipe, and pipe has some holes. So what happens is, when there is an excessive fluid, this excessive fluid will sink into this pipe, and this pipe will drain out the fluid. So if that is the case, the fluid inside the pipe should come out, right? So there are some valves in the pipe. They will only allow one directional movement of the fluid. Okay? And what are these pipes are called as in area? They are called as lymphatic vessels. Okay, lymphatic vessels, lymph. Okay, so that is a lymphatic system. Lymphatic system, very important. Okay, lymphatic system. It's a very big system. The name system indicates it has many things. Okay, lymphatic system is there. Anyone? Most of you don't know.
Integumentary.
Oh, very good. What is integumentary system means? Yes. I think no one, most of you don't know. What is integumentary system? I think she too don't know. Ah, yes. What is integumentary system? Any idea? What is
Internal जो
integumentary, internal? No. Now, integumentary system. What is this integumentary system? Tell me, students. Huh?
outer layer of
Outer layer of the body, more specific. Parts of the integumentary system.
skin, hair, nail.
Ah, very good. Skin, hair, and nail. These are called as appendages. The meaning of appendages means something that is freely floating. Okay, with one connection. So skin, hair, and nails. These three together is called as integumentary system. Very good. Skin, hair, and nails together called as integumentary system. How many we got? Ah, very good. Well done. Okay. So these are the systems in the body. Is everything clear so far? Yeah. Now tell me some things. Thyroid gland belongs to what system? Thyroid gland belongs to what system? Yes. Thyroid gland belongs to what system? Arey yaar. What? Reproductive system. Yes. Thyroid gland belongs to what system? What is thyroid gland, by the way? Where is thyroid gland in human body, by the way? It's in the neck, okay? Yes, thyroid gland belongs to what system? What is the function of thyroid? It will release some hormones. What are those? T3 and T4, TSH, right? So, hormones are studied in what system? Oh my god. Hormones are studied in what system? Immune system. My goodness. No. Hormones are studied in what system? I think you finished your medical terminology, right? Hormones are studied in endocrine system. The study of hormones is called endocrinology. Simply with one question I caught you. Since. Okay. Gallbladder is studied in what system? Gallbladder. Where is gallbladder, by the way? Is that urinary bladder? Yes. Yeah. What is gallbladder? Where is it situated? What is gallbladder? Yes, students. Are you are like surprised? Do we have gallbladders?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Gallbladder present to what system? Digest. Very good. Everyone clap for her. What is her name? Anmol. Ah, well done. Digestive system. So gallbladder is attached to what organ? My God. Not stomach, not pancreas. Yes, tell me now. Gallbladder is attached to what organ? I think I know I understood why you need anatomy.
Intestine.
Yeah. You must study anatomy then. Yes. Gallbladder is attached to brain. Kidney. Yes. Gallbladder is attached to intestine. Yes. It is attached to liver, okay? Inferior aspects of liver. Okay, you need to study anatomy. Okay. Gallbladder is situated to liver. And liver is part of what system? Digestive system. Very good. Thank God. Yeah. Okay. Gallbladder is a part of what system? Gallbladder is part of what system? My God. Gallbladder is digestive system. Since gallbladder, I'll say gallbladder, right? Sorry. It is bladder. Sorry. Urinary bladder. Urinary bladder belongs to what system? Sorry, I missed. Yeah. Urinary bladder, I'm telling you.
Reproductive system.
Renal system, not reproductive. Okay, renal system. Okay. Okay. Then blood vessels are part of what system? Blood vessels are part of what system? Blood vessels. Circulatory system. Okay, circulatory. Okay, good. Yes. Fine. You got some idea, right? What are systems? A group of organs will make a system. Okay. So now you understood there are cells. A group of cells will make tissues. Group of tissues will make an organ. Group of organs will make an organ system. And group of organ systems will make an organism. Right? Now, tell me the types of tissues in human body. There are many confusions with tissues. I will, clarify the tissues now. We will discuss in detail about the tissues. Tell me the types of tissues.
Epithelial tissue.
Epithelial tissue, you are saying that? It's not detected. Charging over. Got it.
Okay, then there will be manual.
Okay, fine, no issues. Okay. Where am I? Tissues. Yes. Tell me the types of tissues. Muscle tissue, then connective tissue, then. So we'll discuss in detail about tissues now. 1 second. Yeah. So write down this classification, everyone. Tissues. Yeah. Tissues classification. I'll keep this there. Here. Is it? Okay, fine. So tissues types. Okay. There are classically 4 types of tissues in human body. There are 4 types of tissues in human body. Okay. The 4 types of tissues are epithelial tissue, then connective tissue, then muscle tissue, muscular tissue, then nervous tissue. Everything is a very big categories, okay? I will discuss individually, starting with epithelial tissue. Okay. So, what is the meaning of epithelial tissue? First of all, give me meaning of epithelial tissue, students. What is epithelial tissue means? What is the meaning of epithelium? What is the meaning of epithelium? Skin, she is saying skin. Yeah, listen. Epithelium means the outermost cover is called as epithelial tissue. The outermost layer of any organ or anything will be a epithelial tissue. Okay? Outermost layer will be an epithelial tissue. Okay? Outermost cover or layer will be an epithelial tissue. Okay? Now, this epithelial tissue has some problems actually, so we need to address some issues. When we say outermost layer, the problems with outermost layer is it is exposed to environment or it is exposed to some wear and tear. What is the meaning of wear and tear? There will be some surface attachments. Okay, there will be some resistance. I forgot the exact term for it. What they will be in contact with other surfaces. Okay, because of this outermost layer contacting other layer, there is a chance of wear and tear. What is the meaning of wear and tear? They might tear, they might cut here and there, right? So that is why these cells, epithelial tissue is also called as wear and tear tissue. Wear and tear, wear and tear. Best example, the outermost layer of your tongue, right? So what happens with epithelial tissue means these cells will be replaced every day. Actually, every day new cells will be replaced the outer layer. So if this is the outer layer, these cells will shed off. These cells will be removed and new cells will cover them. So there is this continuous shedding of cells. That is why in the morning when you are cleaning the tongue, you will get that whitish, this one, right? They are actually your cells, the epithelial cells of the tongue. Okay. Similarly, every day you are shedding off your skin actually. We are not minding it. But after you are taking bath, when I hope you will understand. When there is a sweat and when you are doing like this, you will get that blackish dust, right? Actually, that is not dust. It's a combination of cells and dust. When you are doing like this, you will get some, threads, right? Actually, they are cells. They are the outermost cells that are shedded of cells. Okay. So this is one important property of epithelial cells. Okay. Now, another interesting things about epithelial cells are, one is shedding off. They will shed off. They are exposed to wear and tear. They are exposed to harsh environments. Sometimes this layer will be double layer. It can be a single layer or it can be a double layer. It can be double layer. Okay. So double layer in a sense, first one layer and another layer will come around it. Okay. So there will be some space between these two layers. It will make some space and that space is called as cavity. Okay. Now this cavity might fill with some fluids. These cavities might fill with fluids. Very interesting property of this cavity and the fluid. Listen, my heart is always under movement, right? So outermost layer of heart is called as pericardium. Heart has an outermost layer called pericardium, and this pericardium is two layers. Okay, in between these two layers of pericardium, that is the outermost layer, there is a fluid. Why they kept fluid? Because this fluid will manage the lubrication. It will give lubrication and it would damage the internal organ. Okay, that is the idea behind having double layers, cavities and cavities filled with fluid. Okay, the fluid is called as pericardial fluid. Fluid is pericardial fluid and the layer is called pericardial layer. Okay, similarly there is a layer for lungs, double layers in the lung. They are called as pleural layers. Okay, pleural layers. In between two pleural layers, there is a cavity called pleural cavity, and the pleural cavity has a fluid called as pleural fluid. Okay. Yeah. So see, there are really interesting things about epithelium. Now let us classify the epithelium. How this epithelial tissue has been classified? Is it clear? So classification of epithelial tissue. Right now. So there are three types of epithelial tissues. Broadly, there are three types of epithelial tissue. So first, this definition is clear, right? Outermost layers are called epithelium. Now there are three types of epithelial tissues. They are proper epithelium, proper epithelium, proper epithelium. Proper epithelium means this is the how can I say proper epithelium means? This is the outer layer of organs, outer layer of moving organs. Outer layer of moving organs will have proper epithelium. Okay, proper epithelium. epithelium. Then second one, glandular epithelium. Glandular epithelium. This is the epithelium present to the glands of the human body. Can you give examples of glands of human body, by the way? Examples of glands. What glands humans have? Yeah. Thyroid gland. Tears are released by pancreas. Pancreas is a gland, then tears are released by lacrimal gland. Okay, lacrimal gland. Okay, so tears and nose discharge will be from lacrimal glands. Okay, there are some glands. So the glands outer layer will be a glandular epithelium. Okay, glandular epithelium. The next one is sensory epithelium. Sensory epithelium. So this sensory epithelium can able to sense actually. Okay. So what are the types of senses we have? Touch, hear, heat sensation. Okay. So and pressure sensation. We can even distinguish between pressure, depth. Okay. Rough-Wesley receptors and Cassini receptors. So yeah. So sensory epithelium. Okay. So broadly epitheliums are of three types: proper epithelium, glandular epithelium, and sensory epithelium. Proper epithelium is the epithelium that present to the moving organs, right? Organs under movement. Is it clear so far? Now, I will go next. The next classification of proper epithelium. How the proper epithelium has been classified. Is everything clear so far? Okay. Now listen. Now, the proper epithelium is of two broad categories. Proper epithelium is two types. They are simple epithelium, and other one is compound epithelium. So, what is the meaning between simple and compound? Yes. Yeah. Single epithelium means it has only one type of cell. Only one type of cell will present in simple epithelium. Whereas in compound epithelium, more than one type of cell will be present. More than one type of cell will present. If only one type of cell is present, then that is called as simple epithelium. More than one cell will be compound epithelium. Two cells, one cell. Is it clear? Now, how the simple epithelium has been classified? Okay. Now, simple epithelium is of four types. They are based on their shape actually. Okay. Based on the cell shape, we have 4 or 5 types. Let us see. The first one will be squamous cell. The first one is squamous cell. Okay, the shape of squamous cell will be like this. Squamous cell. Okay. Second one, cuboidal cell. Cuboidal cells. That means it will be like a cube. Okay, cuboidal cells. This is cuboidal cells. Okay, 1 second, students.
टाइप्स 6 जहाँ पे हमारी थी कल हाँ मेरी देख मेरे नाल तो बड़ी ही निकली 616 नहीं है ये रोपर 616 दूसरा रोपर तो दूसरा है नहीं याद पर गई है ना रोपर आके जी ग्लैंड ग्लैंड पता नहीं ग्लैंड में जी जी ग्लैंड ते ही
There are some confusions in classes. Okay, anyway, back to